guys, I got another 1995 $50, but when I went to the bank, it came out the coin chute, so there we go. It was another fake. And I'll show you, I had like 3 or 4, and then I sold them all on eBay. And they were actually paying like $10 a piece for these things, which is crazy. But I got 3 here. That's 1967, that's 1967. So, I got 3 here, and I know I have more somewhere. And we got a 1972, 96, and 93. So, yep, there's 3. I just wanted to show you guys that, but in all reality, let me see if I can get this camera to work out here. Didn't really set this up well, but we're going to be opening up a box of pennies. So, in order to do that, we need to cut this bad boy open. Don't want to hit any coins, so just go really easy like that. Won't have a problem. Alright, they are definitely circulated, and it actually looks like there's a really lot of nice ones in here. So I'm going to be keeping my eye out. I got some old ones too, but I'm going to be keeping my eye out because I sent 3 coins away, and I have it in another video. I sent them to PCGS, and they were coins I found circulated in boxes, in rolls that I got from the bank. And PCGS graded them at Mint State 267s, Mint State 67 reds, and then a Mint State 67 plus red. So they came back real good. So you can find perfectly good BU coins in rolls. So always keep your eyes open, and you never know, you might find one that not a lot of people have graded, and they can be worth thousands of dollars. So yeah, alright, I'm going to flip this around, and I'm going to get right into pennies, and I'll see you guys in the video. Bye. Alright guys, a couple rolls in, and I do have some piles going and whatnot, some 2009s, a decent amount of 60s and 59. I did get one recent so far. It is a 57, and I got a washer which says AAA, and I got one before and it was clipped, like perfectly clipped like a clip planchet, and only the Mint leaves that mark where it takes. Well, if you ever seen a clip planchet, you know, if you look up close, what kind of marks it leaves. It takes a little bit away from the picture, almost like a weak strike, and then goes back into full picture, kind of. I don't know, but it's weird. My second washer, and it also says AAA. Now this is a 1979 Confederatio Helvetica. And it's actually from Switzerland. It just says 10 on the reverse. So it's from Switzerland. It's, you know, it's not really rare or anything. I looked it up. And other than that, that's looking like it right now. And I'll get back to you guys. I hate this color. I hate it. I don't know why this does it to me. It's such a beautiful blue color, but these lights like ruin it. See? Nice and, well, it's all for a second. Right there. Nice and blue. Not that dingy green seaweed color. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, everyone, a little check-in. I'm a little bit more than halfway done the box. I have been finding some stuff. Just want to do a little check-in. I got the 57, a 41 Philly, a 40 Philly, a 30 Philly, and a 51 Denver. I have to look up the mintage of 30, but I'm pretty sure 1930 is not a low mintage. I'm almost positive. But I do have other finds that I will be showing you at the end. I don't want to flip on every single second and show you what I have. I don't know, it would kind of ruin it. So I might actually just wait till the end and then have something to show you, and I'll show it all at once. Alright, well, I'll be back. I'll flip you on if I find something real interesting. How about that? Sounds good. Cheers. Alright, guys and girls, here we are with the wrap-up. We have the 1980s. And for once, I think we had more 1980s than 1970s, which is pretty amazing. This pile is usually humongous. But nonetheless, 1970s, and there were some pretty decent ones in there. These also had a lot of toning to them, a lot of them. Lots of nice purples. We have the 1960s and 59. Again, some pretty decent coins in here. Some nice ones. But I'll go through these with the jeweler's loop, looking for repunched mint marks and double dies and anything else I could find. This is the 2017s, and I think it'll finally fill up that box so I can tape it off, put it away, and never have to deal with 2017 Ps again unless they're in rolls. I'm not collecting loose ones anymore, and this should fill up the box. Over here, these are all 2009s, and there are some really, really nice ones in here. I should have actually set this up, but I'll show you a couple. I haven't seen too many nice ones yet. Maybe they're back here. Yeah, here's some really nice ones. And this camera shows every little flaw and imperfection, so with the naked eye, you don't see all these little black spots and the marks from the rent cycle at the mint. Leave all that junk. But it's good to know, because when you send them into PCGS, you know what they're looking at. Because if you just look at this like with your naked eye, you're not going to see anything. You're going to send it in, it's going to come back with a low grade, and you're going to wonder why. But if you have a camera like mine and it shows all that stuff, I would look at it through a camera, your coins, before sending them in. And I'm just using my cell phone, nothing fancy. These are the better conditioned ones. I wouldn't say BU, probably low AU, but again, with the human eye, you don't see any marks at all. So like if you only see one or two marks on this with my camera, in person, these things are absolutely perfect. So some really nice ones right there. For Canadians, we got, actually I should say foreigners, because we got more than just Canadians. We got a 1954, so an older one. I believe it's called a young head, but I'm not sure the dates on that. 64, excuse me. Also a 98 and a 2011, and I think this is the newest one I found. So it's in good condition. Also, we found the washer, and that's the second AAA washer I found. This 1979 was from Switzerland. That's maybe the first Switzerland one I found. I'm not positive, but possibly. This is a 1989 dime that was in one of the rolls, and had a hard life. Down here we have the 1970s, and these are not separated from large date to small date. They are just in as they are. Just a bunch of 1970s, and I'll go through all these coins right here, including them and that with the jeweler's loop, just not the big piles. So here are all the 1970s. Nice little pile. 1960s. Boom, boom, boom. Actually had a decent amount, and most of them look like Denver, if not all of them. Yeah, it looks like all are Denver. For San Francisco mints, I got a 74. 1970, and that will be the large date. And I told you guys before how I tell is the O. It's more of an egg shape, whereas in the small date will be like a tire or a donut. It's completely like a complete perfect little tiny circle. It doesn't have that egg shape to it. We also got a 73S, a 69S, and a 69S. I was really hoping that would have been amazing if we got the 69 double die. That coin's worth a lot of money. Hard to find, very hard to find. These are the 1983s, and I'll weigh these for the Arab planchet. If any of these weigh 3.1 grams, that means that they were printed or stamped on a copper planchet, and they're supposed to be stamped on a zinc planchet, which is 2.5 grams. So always take your 1983s out and make sure, just weigh them. I got a little scale right over here. And for weights, we have 57 Philly, 41 Philly, 40 Philly, 30 Philly, and that was the lowest one, was a 30. We got a 51 Denver, a 55 Denver, another 40, a 45, a 44, and last but not least, a 56. So that is it. That's the wrap-up of another penny box. Again, it was a pretty good box. I was happy with it. I can't complain. I got a bunch of different things, and I still am going to go through with the jeweler's loop and hopefully find a repunchment mark or something like that. Anything abnormal I'll take out and put to the side. But right now, I'm going to the VA. It's like 7:30 in the morning and on a Wednesday, so I got to go ride my bike to the bus stop, and the bus goes from an hour from Bradenton to St. Petersburg, Florida, and I'll be there, and I'll come back here at 5, but on the way back, I'm picking up a box of $50, so we'll go through $50 tonight. All right, well, this is Portrait Coins. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, yada, 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 and I hope you all have a good day. I'll see you later.